In this edition of Reshape 333, I want to talk about extending honor to leaders. I may not need to convince you that honor is lacking today, but I do want to persuade you toward the importance of creating cultures of honor in the organizations and the churches that we lead. And I want to do it in the next 333 seconds. So let's get at it. So it's true. I failed. There. I said it out loud. As I look back on 30 plus years of leadership within the context of the local church, there was one area in my leadership life where I think I would have to admit that I failed. I failed by not investing enough energy, by not investing enough time into growing a culture of honor in the congregations that I served. I think I failed because I don't think I understood. I interpreted bestowing honor incorrectly. I interpreted it as risky. I confused honor with a lack of humility. I never wanted to be seen as better or superior or more important than anybody else. So in an attempt to keep the ground completely level and a misunderstanding that being equal to others can still exist in a culture of honor, I failed to create it. I failed to teach people the immense personal value of bestowing honor on another. You see, honor is an essential biblical value. Honor your parents. Honor your children. Honor your leaders. Honor the government. Honor those in authority. And of course, honor God. Throughout Scripture, the value of bestowing honor is highlighted. In fact, it's even commanded. A culture of honor it's unmistakable when you experience it. When a home is a home of honor, it feels different. You want to spend time there. When a business is a business of honor, a place of honor, people stand taller. People work harder. When a church is a culture of honor, pastors lead better and they lead with greater energy and more passion. There's something about feeling honored that raises people and it pushes them to new levels. What I've learned is that bestowing honor is not done in any way because I need to get it. No, bestowing honor on another is an essential value because I need to give it. It changes me when I do. In the places that I have led, a culture of honor was never intentionally fostered in the way that I would foster it now. I tried to personally honor people. I listened to them. I respected them. I tried to encourage them. I appreciated them. But I did it more privately. A culture of honor does it publicly. A culture of honor lifts leaders up. It expresses a depth of love and appreciation for a leader's investment into a church or into an organization. A culture of honor schedules it. It writes it down. It marks it in. It must be scheduled in the beginning because it needs to be scheduled so that it'll become a habit. Eventually, it becomes a core value and it begins to flow out naturally. But habits take time, and creating cultures take time. Where have I seen it done well? Well, honestly, I think our African Baptist Association friends do it well. I think they honor their leaders well. There's a deep love and a respect for those that lead, and they express it publicly and they express it often. Perhaps that's cultural, but I don't think so. You know, there's a risk in this for me saying this out loud. I'm probably opening myself up to some misinterpretation, but I don't serve a local congregation now, so I don't care. Don't hear what I'm not saying. I'm not saying that pastors, leaders need constant stroking, although a word of encouragement is often nice. I'm not saying that you need to schedule Pastor Appreciation Month on your calendar today, although appreciation can go a long way. But what I am saying is this: too often, in an attempt not to puff up our silence and our attitude showed a lack of expressed honor, and that can in fact tear down. Balancing a deep sense of honoring our leaders while understanding it's to be embraced with a depth of love and a depth of humility, that depth that Jesus modeled and expressed. We must do the same. I wish that I'd learned it earlier. I wish that I'd learned it earlier. And I hope that you can do better than me in fostering a culture of honor. Thanks for leading, everyone. Thanks for leading. Take some time to think about and discuss the following questions that are coming right after this. And if this is helpful, if this reShape333 is helpful, I'd really appreciate it if you'd share it and like it and subscribe to reShape333.